they played about a minute and a half or 2 minutes of each record, probably a minute and a half actually. And then they had a panel of people who voted on it, hit or miss, scores out of 5. And one of the people on it that week, they chose our record to go on. And one of the people was George Harrison. And at that time, a word from a Beatle was like something from Mount Olympus. It was just unbelievable. And previous records that came on before ours, George was saying things like, it wasn't horrible, but he was sort of saying, oh, I don't know, it's, I don't see that. No, that's not a hit. No. And then the next time, yeah, it's okay, but I don't really think much of it. And I thought, oh my God, if they actually get round to playing our record, he doesn't like it, I'm going to give up. I can't stand it. I can't stand that. Anyway, She's Not There came on, and at the end of it, he said, "Well done, zombies." He said that was great, and that's a hit. And he actually said something also, I can't remember what it was, about the solo in it, and the piano solo. And he said if that's their real player, that he's really good. And it was just absolutely wonderful, and that really helped propel it into the lower reaches of the charts, and it then took off from there. And many years later, I remember Pat Metheny. I met Pat Metheny, and when he just started, and he knew who I was, and he said, "You're Rod Argent," and I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh man, She's Not There." He said, "All that modal stuff, that was the record that made me think that I had a way ahead, do it in sort of jazz fusion." I thought, jazz fusion, there's no modal stuff in that. And then I went back and played it, and I realized that over the opening chords that I just thought were A minor to D, very ordinary sort of chords, I'd constructed a modal phrase, but completely without thinking about it. I had no idea that I'd done that, but it was just imbibing all some of the great music that was around at the time. So that was the whole story of the first song.